Hello, team. Welcome back. Today we have our core and stretch. This is a class that I used to do with my Zoom people. So, everyone, you guys know how it goes. We do the first portion is going to be a little bit of core. Then, our reward after the core portion is going to be a nice, relaxing stretch. So, we don't really need anything today. We're just going to jump right into the core portion. It won't be too long, probably under 10 minutes for sure. And these exercises, I find a lot of times when we are working our core, especially at the beginning, our hip flexors tend to take over and do the work. So today we're going to focus on really using the core, not our hip flexors. And we're going to do about a minute of each exercise. So we're going to start by doing ab hollows. Because a lot of times when our hip flexors take over, that's when we start to get that low back pain. So we don't want that today. So we're going to start. We're going to lift up here. So our legs are going to stay up. You can place your hands underneath here. We're going to try and really use the core. We're going to do circles. So keep those heels flexed. We're going to do one way. So let's go counterclockwise, the first one, and then the next one, we're going to go the opposite direction, okay? So you're going to lift up, just do circles here. Let's go. Join me when you're ready. So while you're doing this, you're really focusing on keeping that belly button tucked in. We're using that core to do that circle. Okay, let's take it the other direction. That's it. We're almost there, guys. Got 10 more seconds here. And rest. Okay, next exercise is going to be a butterfly crunch. So we're going to lie back. The soles of our feet are going to be together. We're going to lie back, just do a crunch. So having the soles of our feet together, that's really going to help relax our hip flexors here. So we're primarily using our core strength. All right, get ready. So we're going to come here and just crunch up. Jump right on in. So every time you come up, you're like breathing your air out, sucking the belly button in, almost tilting your pelvis slightly. Three, two, one, rest. Nicely done. Okay, so come on up. We're going to do Russian twist. But I don't want, keep your feet down. A lot of times when we keep our feet and we bring them up, then that's when here starts to pull and take over. So this time, we're going to keep them down. I really want you to focus on twisting those obliques. So your side muscles here, we're going to not just go like this. We're going to turn with it and like squeeze and pause. Okay, join me when you're ready. Let's do this. So you just lean slightly back, core is engaged, and we're twisting our whole body. Well, the upper half anyways. That belly nice and tucked in here. Really make sure you're squeezing at the side, twisting. 10 more seconds. and rest. Okay, so next we're gonna go into a side plank. We're gonna come up onto our elbow, or you can come up all the way. We're gonna thread the needle doing that. So it's gonna look like, we'll do one side first, obviously. So lift up, and come here. As you thread that needle, you're really squeezing in here, okay? So let's go. Let's do one side first. Anytime you need to stop, rest, reset, do so. Open and then squeeze. That's it. We're doing great, guys. Keep it going. Five, four, three, two, one, and rest. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Give you a little bit of a rest here. So after this, we just have 2 more exercises. So you really don't need to do a lot of core work. It could just be under 10 minutes. If you're really engaging that core, okay, let's lift it up and go. Then you really don't need to do a ton. Because if we're really activating those muscles and working them, you can't really go that long. At the beginning, anyways. So we're going to start off slow. We're going to build that strength up, get better, evolve. That's it. Come on, guys. Keep pushing. We're almost there. Let's do this. Just think we get that nice stretch at the end. Woo, falling back here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next exercise. We're going to alternate our legs. So not like it's going to be similar to a plank, but we're going to come up here. So we're going to bring one knee to the same elbow. So my left knee is going to come up to my left elbow. And then I'm going to almost do like a pelvic tilt and lift up with that. So it looks like this. And then switch. Okay. So we're just like tucking in there, pulling up. Let's go. So one leg at a time. See what I mean by not having to do a lot if we're actually activating and using those core muscles? Good job, guys. Come on. Keep going. We've got this. 7. And rest. Okay, last exercise. Don't worry, it's an easy one. We're just gonna do a plain crunch, but this time we're gonna really focus on doing that pelvic tilt. So we are gonna put our heels, our feet on the mat, but we're gonna come up and see what I say, pelvic tilt. I mean, we're tilting this way, keeping that belly button tucked in. Okay, let's go. So you almost lift your bum off a little bit, squeeze in, tilt it. This is why doing regular crunches like this, when our feet are down, we tend to pull sometimes from our hip flexors. Get that pelvic tilt in there. Exhale as you come up. And rest. Nicely done, everyone. Good stuff. Okay, so that is our core portion. Grab some water quick if you need it. Get nice and comfy. We're going to start the stretch part. The best part. Okay, so today we're going to start in a cross-legged position. So get nice and comfy here. You can always grab a pillow to sit on if you'd like, or even a blankie. Get nice and cozy. Okay, so we'll just slow everything down here. You can just close the eyes. Just listen to the sound of my voice, guide you through this. So just slow down that breath. Take nice big belly breath. So as you inhale, let's inhale through our nose and exhale out through our nose as well. As we exhale, let's try and relax those shoulders down away from our ears. Good. Let's take our arms, take a nice big inhale up, reach up super nice and high. Let's exhale that right hand down by our side, and the left arm is going to come over into a side bend here. So you can bring that right hand elbow down if you can go that far, down into the mat. So you're really opening up that left rib cage, fanning it out. Try and keep that arm close, that left arm nice and close to your ear. You can just slowly turn your head, look down at your mat. Good. Back up, release. Let's come back up to center. Let's take the left hand down onto the mat. Inhale that right arm up into a nice side bend here. So same thing on this side. You can come all the way down. Try and keep that right butt cheek into your mat. Nice big inhale in here. Exhale. Fanning out that right rib cage. Let's slowly look down towards our mat. Good, back up and release. Beautiful. Okay, take that right hand, place it on the left knee. Take that left hand back behind you. You're gonna look over that left shoulder, giving yourself a nice little twist here. Take a nice big inhale in. And exhale, release. Good, back to center. Let's switch sides. So take that left hand, place it on your right knee. Right arm comes back. Look over that right shoulder. Great, let's take it back to the center. So we're going to take our right leg. It's going to come out straight. You're going to tuck your left sole of your foot into your right thigh there. So reach high, inhale up. And exhale, come on down. So you can bend your right leg generously here. You can let it slowly straighten out, or you can keep it bent. The idea is as we take a nice big inhale in and exhale, we want to try and work our head closer to our knee. It will get there one day. Great, and then slowly come on up. That right leg that is straight, we're actually going to bend it this time. So sitting up nice and tall, inhale yourself up. So for some people, this position might be hard to sit in as it is, so you can just stay there. Work on just lifting up, facing forward. But if we want to deepen this a little bit, we're going to take our right hand, place it on that left knee there. We're going to inhale that left arm up, bring it back behind us, looking over that left shoulder. Good, let's take it back to the center. Just to counteract that, we're gonna twist the opposite way. Good, come back to center. If we want to deepen this a little bit more, we're going to take that left leg, so that left ankle is going to come up if it's safe to do so and you don't feel anything pulling or anything. You're going to take that left ankle, place it up on that right, up just above the knee there. We're going to take our arms back. So I invite you to come back down onto your elbows if you like, or you can just stay right here. So we're stretching out that right hip flexor. I'm just going to stay right here today. All right, beautiful. Let's release that. So this time we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to take the left leg out straight, bending that right leg. Sole of the foot is into that left inner thigh. We're going to take a nice big inhale, lift up, and exhale, come on down. Remember that left leg can be definitely bent. You can work on straightening it out. Nice big inhale in and exhale. Okay, slowly bring yourself on up. Let's bend that left leg behind us here. So same thing on this side. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall here. So you can stay here, or we're gonna take a nice big inhale up. So let's take our left hand, place it on that right knee. Look over that right shoulder. Good, let's go to the other side. So twist over to your left. And if you want to deepen this a little bit more, you can take that right ankle, place it up onto that left knee, lean back a bit here. Great. Okay, let's release that out. Take those legs straight out in front of you here. Take a nice big inhale, bring the arms up, reach super high here. Exhale, come on down. So you're hinging at the hips here. You can have your knees slightly bent if you like, working yourself down. Good. Let's slowly come on up. We're going to swing the legs around here, coming into our tabletop. So your hands are stacked underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, hip width. We're going to take a nice big inhale in, look up. Exhale, let's round the upper back. So let's just do a few cat-cow breathing here. So you pull your tummy in, exhale, drop it down, take a nice big inhale, look up. And exhale, round up. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, tuck the belly button into spine. Exhale out. We'll just do this a few times, just in your own breath. Good, and then back to center here. So we're gonna curl our toes under, extend our hips up, coming into our first downward dog. When we get up there, we're just gonna pedal our feet out a bit here. So just walk in the dog here. Good, let's take that right leg, inhale it up nice and high. Hold it up there for a second. Then exhale, sweeping it through, coming into a low lunge. So we're going to come into our low lunge here. We're going to stay here for just a moment. You can come up if you'd like. So we're really stretching out that left hip flexor. Breathing through this whole practice. Okay, so let's take our left hand, place it down beside our right foot. We're going to inhale that right arm up, reach. So really opening up here. Hold. And exhale down. Okay, we're going to do that again. This time, let's see if we can open it up a little bit more. So inhale up. Good, exhale, release. Beautiful. Okay, so both the hands are going to come to the inside of that right foot. We're going to come into a lizard. So heel toeing, or you can stay where you are. You're going to heel toe that right foot out so it comes out a little bit wider here. You can stay here. So we're really stretching out that hip flexor. You might feel it in your glute there a little bit, especially after the other day's glute workout. So if you want to come on down, you can take a nice big inhale in, exhale, maybe slowly coming onto your elbows. We're just going to hold this just for a few seconds here, breathing into it. Nice big inhale in. So opening up that right hip. Great. Okay, let's slowly come back on up. Let's heel toe that right foot back into the center. We're then going to straighten that right leg. So coming into our half monkey here. Try and keep that back flat. If you need to have this leg bent, that's totally fine too. Good. Okay, let's come back into that low lunge. So come on up. So stay here if you like, or take a nice big inhale, reach up. Slight back bend here. And exhale down. Okay, let's shoot that leg back up. So let's come into our downward dog again. Walk it out. Inhale, left leg goes up. Hold for a moment. And exhale, bring it through into a low lunge. Okay, so let's just hold this for a moment. Just work ourselves into stretching out that hip flexor. You can come on up if you'd like. Good, so we're going to take our right hand, place it inside that left foot. We're going to inhale that left arm up nice and high. Hold and exhale, bring it back down. Good, we're going to do that one more time. Let's try and open it up just a little bit more. Inhale up. Good, exhale down. So bringing both the hands inside that left foot. We're going to heel toe it out nice and wide here. So again, we're staying here if you want, or you can work yourself down into your elbows. So inhale in and exhale, slowly come on down. You probably will feel one is a little bit tighter. You might have been able to go down on the other one and not as much on this one. Okay, if you came on down, you can slowly come back on up. Let's heel toe that foot back in. We're then going to straighten that left leg or have it slightly bent, either way. Try and keep those shoulders away from our ears here. That back is flat. We're sitting back slightly here, just really stretching out that hamstring. Sometimes I like to rock a little bit here as I point my toe, flex it. Good. Okay, so come back to that low lunge here. You can stay here for a moment, or you can come on up. Take a nice big inhale, lift, slight back bend, and exhale, come on down. Okay, let's bring that leg back. So our left leg goes back. We're going to come into a child pose just for a moment. So send your butt back to your heels, stretch out. Good, and then slowly come back on up. We're gonna come back to our tabletop. So hands come underneath our shoulders, knees are underneath our hips. We're gonna do a bit of bird dog here. So right leg is gonna go up, left leg is gonna go back. So you're gonna reach your toes and your fingers opposite as far as you can reach. So you're gonna take a nice inhale in, reach, exhale, let's switch. Inhale up, reach far, exhale down. Let's do that a few more times on each side. So a little bit of balance. We're doing some core stabilization here as well. See, I'm sneaking that core back in there. Okay, on this next one, let's hold it. Inhale up, hold, really reach, get those fingers and toes as far apart as possible as you can. Keep that back flat. And release. Okay, let's switch sides. So we're going to hold it again. Inhale up, reach, 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 reach. Good, and relax. Good stuff. Okay, nicely done. So we're gonna work our way onto our back. We gotta stretch out all those glutes and everything that we did the other day. So lean on back. We're gonna take our left foot, place it on our right thigh there. We're gonna interlace our fingers through here, behind that thigh, lean back. So try and push that left knee away from you. If it comes in here, you're not feeling that stretch as much. We want it to go out. Pull back so you can flex that foot even. And don't forget to breathe. So you should really feel a stretch in that left glute, the left butt cheek. Good, and release. So we're gonna take that, so stay up there. We're gonna cross that left leg over, so it's almost like you're in a cross-legged position here. So from here, you can then, so they're nice and tight together, you can pull them in, or if you want to deepen that a bit, you can hold on to the outer feet, bring them back. So this will really feel that stretch in those hips, especially that left glute. And breathe. Try and relax back if you can. and release. Great job. Let's do the other side. So this time our right ankle is going to come over onto our left knee. We're going to interlace our fingers back, pull back here. So remember, try and keep that right knee away from you. It's in line with your shoulder there. Wonderful. Okay, let's release that. So same thing on this side. We're going to cross our legs here. Either you're pulling this back here or you're going to hold on to the outer parts of your feet. Try and lean back and breathe. Good. And let's release that. Wonderful. Okay, let's take our feet to the width of our mats here. We're going to windshield those out. So we're going to drop our knees down side to side. It should feel pretty good right about now. Okay, bring your feet back into the center. We're going to hug our knees in here, give them a nice little tight squeeze. And let's straighten the right leg. So the right leg is going to go down our mat. If that's too much, you can always have that leg bent. We're going to hug just that left knee in, come up. Good. And we're actually going to take our left hand is going to come out shoulder height to a T. We're going to bring over that left knee is going to go across. So we're coming into a little twist here. So you can bend that bottom leg there if you want, or you can keep it straight. Your gaze is going to come over to the left. So nice twist. Make sure you're breathing nice big inhales here. As you exhale, try work yourself into that twist a little bit more. Okay, inhale back into center. Let's give both those knees a nice little hug again. Maybe sway side to side, massaging out that low back here. We're going to drop. The left leg's going to go down. Take that right knee into the chest. So holding on to that right knee there. The right knee. Your right hand is going to come out to a T. We're then slowly going to bring it on over. So coming into a twist. Gaze is going to go over to the right. So look over at that right hand. Nice inhale in here. And exhale, try and work that right shoulder into the mat. Good. All right. Slowly bring it back onto center. We're going to take the soles of our feet, are going to come into that butterfly position. So we're in a reclined butterfly. So the soles of the feet are together. Try and relax your knees down. We're going to inhale our arms up above head. Maybe even hold on to your elbows here. Find that nice deep belly breath. So nice big inhale in. And exhale, release. Let's just try and let go of anything that's not serving us at this time. If you haven't already relaxed, maybe just try and relax. So soften the eyelids, unclench the jaw. Just let the face muscles all relax here. Close your eyes. Try and relax those knees down. Just let them fall. Good. Let's release the hands here. Just for a moment, bring the knees together. Take those legs straight out down your mat. Inhale those arms back up. So I want you to really stretch. Do a nice big yawny stretch, almost like you're just waking up for the first time today. Good. Let's relax those arms down to our side. So palms are going to come up. Your feet are going to be nice and wide, the width of your mat. I want you just to take a moment here and just close your eyes. Let everything soften. Just take a moment. Thank yourself for showing up today and getting this done. Remembering it's important to take this time out to slow everything down. Stretch, work on that recovery process. Do that nice rest and digest. Good. Let's now just bring our knees back into our chest. So hug them in. We're going to roll over onto our side, either side. Then slowly bring yourself on up to a seated position. That's it. So take your hands, your palms there. Maybe just close your eyes here onto your knees. Your hands onto your knees, not come onto your knees. And let's swoop forward. So we're going to take a nice big inhale. So we're going to do some circles here. So we're going to inhale, swoop forward. As we inhale, as we exhale, we're going to round that upper back, tuck the belly button in, and keep going. So inhale as you swoop forward on the first half of the circle. Exhale as you round that back. Good. So these circles can be as big as you want them. We're going to come back up to the center. Let's take it in the opposite direction. So nice big inhale, swoop forward, open the chest. Exhale, round that upper back. For everyone that's done my Zoom workouts, know that I always love to end my stretch like this. I always say it's like a nice little butt massage. Good. And then let's back up to center. Let's just roll those shoulders back. Let's actually take our hands behind our back, open that chest, tilt back. So look up at the sky, the ceiling. Good. Come on forward. Inhale those arms up, reach nice and high. Bring your palms together. Lower them down to heart center. I want to thank you all for joining me in these workouts. And I hope you bring this lovely yoga feeling into the rest of your day. Namaste. There we go. Good stuff. I know it's not really yoga, it's more like a stretch, but anyways, it is what it is. So Thanks again for joining me. I hope you feel nice and relaxed, and that helps stretch out all those muscles that we've been working super hard. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.